Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Basic Electrical. Today we have learned the symmetrical components from unsymmetrical phasors. For the positive sequence, in the previous lecture we have discussed the positive sequence. So in the positive sequence, how we draw the phasor diagram for the positive sequence, we can draw like this. This is the positive sequence A1, B1, and this is the C1, and the angle is 120 degree displacement and equal in magnitude. So the positive sequence means the three phasors in equal in magnitude and displaced from each other by an angle 120 degree in phase and having the same phase sequence as the original phasor. So this is the positive sequence. So A1 is the reference angle, so VA1 is the positive one, and VB1 we can write like this. A1 is the reference point, reference point, so BB1 we can write like this, that is VA1 and angle is minus 120 degree. You can see that in the figure VB1 is minus 120 degree apart from the reference angle, and the VC1 we can write like this, that is VA1 angle is plus 120 degree. So this is the VC1. So in the previous lecture we have discussed about the operators. What are the operators that? So we can write like this, that is VC1 is equal to angle is positive, so 120 degree, so 120 degree means alpha. Okay, so alpha VA1. Okay, same for the negative sequence. Okay, next is the for negative sequence. So for the negative sequence, in the component consists of the three phasors equal in magnitude and displaced from each other by an angle 120 degree in phase and having the phase sequences opposite to the original phasors. So this is the negative sequence, that is A2 and that is C2, and this is the B2, and phase displacement is 120 degree. Okay, and the phase displacement is 120 degrees. That, so we can write like this, that is VA2, this is the VB2, VA2 is the reference point, and so VB2 is, we can write like this, that is VA2 angle plus 120 degree. Similar way, VB2 is equal to 120 degree is alpha, so operator is alpha is used, alpha VA2, and VC2 is equal to VA2 angle minus 120 degree. So VC2 is equal to minus 120 degree is alpha square. So we can write like this, VA2 angle plus 240 degree. So that is the alpha square VA2. Okay. Similar way, we can see that for the zero sequence. Okay. For the zero sequence. Okay. What is that? For zero sequence, that is there is no phase displacement is that, so that is zero sequence, that is A0, B0, okay, and C0. So we can, A0 is the reference point, so VA0 and B0 is equal to VA0 and VC0, okay, is equal to VA0. So from that we can conclude that the positive, negative and zero sequence we can add up, that is VA is equal to positive sequence voltage VA1 plus VA2 plus VA0. That is the equation number 1. Okay, that is equation number 1. Next is that, what is VB is equal to VB1 plus VB2 plus, similar way you can write like this for phase B, for phase B, and VB0. So VB is equal to, basically what is VB1? VB1 is you can see that VB1 is, what is the value of VB1 in the positive sequence? We have already calculated. You can see that is VB1 is equal to VA1 angle minus 120 degree. So angle minus 120 degree is basically what is the alpha square. So alpha square VA1. So we can put the values VB1 is equal to alpha square VA1, and VB2, what is the value? We can see that from the previous part we have to calculate it is the VB2 is equal to, what is the value is alpha into VA2. So put the value is alpha into VA2 plus VB0 is VA0. Okay, so this is the equation number 2. Okay, this is the equation number 2. Next, what is that? Okay, so next point is that is VC. What is VC? So VC is equal to VC1 plus VC2 plus VC0. So VC is equal to, what is VC1? So you can see that from the positive sequence VC1 is equal to alpha VA1. So that is alpha into VA1, and VC2 you can previously see that is a VC2 is alpha square VA2 plus VC0 is VA0. So that is VC is equal to alpha VA1 alpha square VA2 plus VA0. So that is the equation number 3. Okay, so we can conclude from equation. What is the equation? 1, 2 and 3 we can write in matrix form. We can write in matrix form. So we can write like this. What is matrix form? We have written it, that is VA, okay, VB and VC. Okay, so we have to return it VA, VB and VC, and the operator we have separated, and positive, negative and zero sequence. What is positive, negative and zero sequence? So that is value is 1 1 1 alpha square alpha 1 alpha square 1. You can see that from the equation we have written like this. So suppose let A is equal to, what we have to suppose, let A is equal to 1 1 1 alpha square alpha 1 alpha square 1. So that is the A. Okay, and this is the equation number, this is the equation number 4. Okay, next is how to calculate the A inverse. We basic formula is that for the A inverse, what is that? That is adjoint of A by determinant of A. So we can calculate the from this we have to calculate the A inverse. So first of all we have to calculate the determinant of A. Determinant of A means we have to calculate the values for this parameter, and we have to calculate it. What is the value from this? We have to calculate it. So first of all we have to calculating it, the A determinant. So A determinant is 1, that is alpha minus alpha square minus 1 alpha square minus alpha plus 1 alpha 4 minus alpha square. Okay, so this is the we have to calculate it determinant. So finally we can solve it. Determinant of A is alpha minus alpha square minus alpha square plus alpha 4 minus alpha square. So determinant of A is equal to 2 alpha minus 3 alpha square plus alpha 4. So determinant of A is equal to, you can write like this, that is 2 alpha minus 3 alpha square plus alpha q dot into alpha. Okay, so we can write this determinant of A is equal to 2 alpha minus 3 alpha square plus alpha q. What is alpha q? Alpha q is basically is equal to 1. Why? Because alpha is basically what is we have taken in the previous. You can see that alpha is the operator, so alpha is basically plus 120 degree, so alpha square is basically 240 degree, and alpha q is 1. Okay, 360 degree, so 360 degree means 1, so alpha q is 1 here. So this is means 1 into alpha. Okay, so now we can write like this, that is determinant of A is equal to 3 alpha minus alpha square. So determinant of A is equal to 3 alpha minus alpha square. Okay, so A inverse is, what is that? Adjoint of A by determinant of A. So 1 by determinant of A. Now we have to calculate the adjoint of A. Okay, so we have to calculate adjoint of A. Okay, now we have to calculate it. So adjoint of A, basically what is that? We have to calculate the A parameter. We have to see that, so we have to calculate each and individual parameters. Suppose you can see that how to calculate the adjoint of A here. That is, for the first point we have to calculate is how we have to separate it from this. Okay, and you can calculate it. What is that for the adjoint of A? Means alpha, you have to remove this and remove this, so multiply alpha into 1, alpha minus alpha square into 1, so alpha minus alpha square. So this parameter is, what is that? Alpha minus alpha square. Okay, similar way you have to calculate for this one. Okay, so this one you have to remove this and remove this, then what is the parameter? That is alpha square into 1 minus alpha into 1. Okay, so that is the value is, what is the value is here? Here is the value alpha square minus alpha. Similar way you have to calculate all the parameters, so that is alpha square minus alpha square, and 1 minus alpha square, 1 minus alpha, and alpha square minus alpha, and 1 minus alpha, or 1 minus alpha square, and alpha minus alpha square. And what are the parameter? Positive, negative. So here a negative is that negative, and this one is negative, and this one is negative. So finally we can write like this, that is we have to already calculate the determinant value. So put the determinant value, that is 3 alpha minus alpha square, and what are the parameters? And that is we have to calculate it, multiply with the negative signs, and then we have to write it, that is alpha square, alpha minus alpha square, and you can put it. So finally we have to write like this, that is alpha minus alpha square, and this one we have to write it, that is alpha minus alpha square, and that is alpha minus alpha square. And here there is the point, that is you can see that alpha 4. So alpha 4, basically we can write like this, alpha q into alpha, and alpha q value is 1, so you can simply write alpha minus alpha square. Here you can understand here you can see that here this point, alpha 4 minus alpha square. Okay, so we can write like this, that is alpha minus alpha square. Okay, next point is that is alpha 1 minus alpha square. So we can take the common value of alpha. So we can write like this, because we have to divide alpha minus alpha square, so we have to prepare the data according to that. Okay, so that all the values are cancel out. So we have to take the values, alpha is common, and the parameter is that alpha q is 1, so we can write like the 1 in place of 1 you can write like alpha q, and take the values of common alpha. So that is the value is alpha minus alpha square, and similar way 1 minus alpha, and then we have to put the values. Next is alpha square minus alpha, so alpha minus alpha square. Next is 1 minus alpha. Next is alpha minus alpha square, and take the value alpha common, you can put the one alpha q in place of alpha. Next is that alpha minus alpha square. Okay, so these are the parameter. Now we can take this parameter alpha minus alpha square inside. So take this alpha minus alpha square, 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 alpha minus alpha square. Okay, so cancel out all this value, and this is cancel out, and this is cancel out, and this one is also cancel out. Here this is cancel out, this is cancel, alpha is left. Okay, here alpha is alpha minus alpha square, so take here the common parameter is 1. Okay, from here take the value is common 1, so we can write like this 1 minus alpha, and alpha is common out. Okay, then multiply alpha square both side. Okay, and alpha into alpha square, that is alpha q, and that value is 1. Then this one is cancel out. Similar way you have to take the parameter values, and then here not cancel out, but you have to take the values of alpha minus alpha. Okay, this is cancel out. Okay, and this one similar way you have to take the common parameter 1 minus alpha, and then alpha square, and alpha common is that. Okay, now you cancel out. Okay, and similar way you have to cancel out this one, this one, this one, this one. So now finally the parameter is that is inverse value is that 1 upon 3, and finally 1 1 1, and this is the alpha, and this is alpha square and 1, alpha square, alpha 1, and they take the transpose, and then you have to calculate the inverse parameter, and the inverse is that 1 upon 3, and final value is that 1 alpha square, 1 alpha square alpha, 1 1 1 1. So this is the important in the examination point of view, and very important, that is how to calculate the inverse parameter, and the from equation number 4. So the equation number 4, you can see that is the equation number 4, VA VB VC, and you have to suppose the parameter that is A, and that is VA1 VA2 and V0. So you can write like this parameter, so you can write like this, the VA VB and VC. So this is the VA VB VC, and that is the A, and VA1 VA2 and VA0. Okay, so take the inverse, that is A inverse VA VB VC, that is equal to VA1 VA2 VA0. So this is the value. So VA1 VA2 VA0, this is the value, is equal to 1 upon 3, and what is the value of A inverse? We have to put that is 1 upon 3, and 1 alpha square, 1 alpha square alpha, 1 1 1, and that is the VA VB VC, VA VB VC. So finally we have to conclude that the symmetrical components is that is symmetrical components of unsymmetrical phasors. That is how to conclude it, that is the VA1 is equal to 1 upon 3, and you can calculate VA plus alpha VB plus alpha square VC. Okay, next is VA2 is equal to 1 upon 3 VA plus alpha square VB plus alpha VC. Okay, next is VC VA0. Okay, 1 upon 3 VA plus VB plus VC, or you can say that is the average of VA VB and VC. Okay, so these are the most important equations. That is very important equation for calculating the numericals problem. So this is the equation, that is the VA A1, VA2 and VA0 parameter. So I hope that you have to understand that how to calculate these parameters. So thank you very much. Please like and subscribe my channel, Basic Electrical.